Okay, so today I'm going to do a Gel X fill. I don't have enough of the Extend Gel to do a full set, so I'm just going to do a fill instead. I'm just filing off my previous color so that I can go ahead and do the fill. I know that people think that you have to get a whole new set when you do Gel X. You do not have to do that. You can get a fill. The Extend Gel is a soft gel, so that means that you can be able to do a fill with it. You don't have to get a whole new set every single time. You can definitely get a fill. So right now I am just taking off anything that has lifted within the last 2 weeks so that I can go ahead and file that off. The tips that I have on are the medium almond sculpted and the Aprés Gel X tips. So after I'm done doing that, then I'm going to go ahead and file the ridges that I cut off. I'm going to go ahead and file those down to make it parallel to my nail bed so that I can go ahead and do the fill. Now I'm doing this with my left hand. So the drill's in my left hand. The nail I'm filing is my right hand. I'm not left-handed, so it could take a little bit for me. So I went ahead and filed that down. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and like buff it out. I am using the fine drill bit. Make sure that I get like all the ridges out and stuff like that. Make it super smooth so that it'd be an easy application with the Extend Gel. So what I'm doing here is over time the shape of your nails like flattens out. I don't know how to explain it, but it's like no longer the shape anymore. So I'm just reshaping them to almond to make the point a little pointier. But of course, if I make them too pointy, it's going to be stiletto. So I'm just making them be in almond shape again because they end up like being a round free edge instead of oval. Almond. I said oval. So I'm just dusting it off, getting all the dust off of there before I start my application. And then I also go behind it and clean it off with a lint-free pad with alcohol on it. And I think the alcohol is like 70%. It might be higher actually. So I'm going in with my gelish dehydrator so that I can dry out my nail beds even more. The alcohol already dries it out, but the dehydrator dries it out even more. And then I'm going in there with the Aprés primer. This is gonna help it stick. So this is the Extend Gel Sensitive where I'm doing the fill. You can see how much I'm tipping that bottle. That means there's nothing in there. So I go ahead and cure that for a minute. I did it off, I took it out because y'all, it don't even matter. But here I go putting out, oh, this is my left hand. Oh, so I'm doing it with my right hand. Well, whatever. Now, mind you, this is sped up, so it looked like I'm just doing this with ease, but let me tell you something, I'm not. So I put all of the gel down by my cuticle, and I kind of like just try to thin it out as much as possible once I get to the free edge, because that part does not need any gel on it whatsoever. It's the part closer to the cuticle, because that's where I need my fill. So I'm just making sure that it's not moving to the sidewall of my nail, because you don't want to cure that gel on your skin. So I go ahead and cure that for about 60 seconds. So now I'm just making sure that the surfaces are smooth. So I'm gonna go ahead and buff that out, making sure I don't see any ridges and it looks smooth. So I'm going in here with my super fine nail bit so that I can just get closer to the cuticle. Sometimes I do flood the cuticle, so I just want to make sure that it's not flooded so that when I polish it, it is a smooth application. And then I go ahead and clean it with an alcohol pad to make sure all the dust is gone. So off camera, I went ahead and did my left hand, so I'm doing my right hand. This is the Aprés silk cover base. So that's me doing the metallic gold with the design of the purple. This color is the champagne something. I don't remember. It's the gold one, okay? I tried to show it, but I did a little too quick. So I used this last time with the silver. So there's like 6 different colors. I have the whole set, but I wanted to do gold this time. So I had already did the design and all that other stuff on my thumbnail. I always do my thumbnail first. I completely do that nail, so I do the design and everything, the top coat, everything, because I don't want that messed up. So you cure that for 30 seconds, and then you go ahead and you can put the chrome on top. You do not cure their chrome. It sits and air dries for 2 minutes. So there's no need to, I don't even think this is available anymore. This was a limited time, a limited edition. So if you got this when they had it, good for you. But yeah, this is it was a limited edition, so I was like, let me go ahead and cop that real quick because I'm gonna be mad. But yeah. Now, I was taking my time. I know it doesn't seem like it, but I definitely was taking my time. Again, this is sped up to like 3.5, so I was really taking my time, and I do not breathe when I do my right hand. It is so hard because that's not my dominant hand, so I don't be breathing. I be holding my breath. So again, this sits for 2 minutes air dry before it's completely dry. And then once it's done drying, you put the silk cover seal on there to seal in the chrome effect. So maybe I didn't do my whole nail. Okay then. So I'm putting the silk cover seal on there, and then cure that for 30 seconds in the lamp. Okay, so the color that I used is velvet something. The number there. So, I mean, if you really want to look, you can look it up. It's velvet something. And I used a liner brush, and I think I used 15. So the seal's kind of like tacky. So I went and took off the tackiness of the silk cover seal with a lint-free alcohol pad. And now I'm just drawing the design on. Again, this is with my left hand on my right hand. So later it's gonna come up where I'm gonna slow it down, but this looks like I'm just like, I promise y'all, this is not easy. I've been doing my own nails for a good 7 years, and my line work is still trash over. Okay, so this is actually Kiara Sky dip. I don't use acrylic, and once upon a time I used to do dip on myself, so I still have some leftover dip. A lot of my stuff is kind of old, but I use it on myself, so I don't really care. But this is clear dip, and I put on there so it could be like a 3D effect on the design. And then I cure that for 60 seconds because of the gel polish. Now it did stick and it made me mad, but I got it off with alcohol. So then I'm using the Chon Legend No Wipe top coat on top of it. Okay, so this one is not sped up. This is regular speed, 1x speed, and you're gonna really see how long it takes me and how like careful I am with the designs, because it's like, again, this is not my dominant hand, so I'm like not breathing. I'm making sure that my hand is doing what I'm telling it to do, because these lines I don't want to mess up, because then I have to take it all off, and I don't feel like doing all of that. and that finger is almost done. Okay, so again, when I'm done with those, I'm gonna go ahead and hit it with some clear dipping powder. I did dip my finger in there to see if that would be easier, but it looked like it's gonna mess up the design, so I was like, nah, let me just go ahead and scoop this little stuff up. So that's what I'm doing. I'm using a cuticle pusher. I love that it has a little scoop thing because I do not use it for no cuticles. I definitely use it for this right here, and I love it. I don't even know where I got it from. So after I put it all on there, making sure like it soaks it up, because if it's like shiny or something, then I'm put some more on there. So after I do that, I'm gonna go ahead and put it in the lamp for about 60 seconds. When I take it out, I'm gonna go ahead and hit it with the lint free pad and the little brush. Oh, maybe I didn't do it this time. Okay then, whatever, girl. And use that Sean Legend, or my bad, Sean Legend non-wipe top coat. I love that stuff. Cure that for a good 60 seconds. Make sure I don't flood the cuticle. There you go. All right, well, there you have it. Thanks for watching so much. There it is. Toodaloo.